Hey everyone, it's John here from Hot Take Hockey back with another video, and I just want to go over the recent NHL news, just some stuff that's been going on, signings, rumors, stuff like that. If you're new to the channel, welcome, hit that like button, more content to come, so I hope to see you subscribed and on the streams and videos going forward. So I just want to talk about a few things. Montreal signed Matthew Perreault, and I thought under $1 million for a guy that can play center if you have to, but he's more comfortable in the wing. Bottom six role. I like the addition. You lost Corey Perry. You lost Eric Stahl potentially. You bring in Cedric Paquette. You bring in Matthew Perreault. I like it. I don't think Montreal has done anything negative so far in terms of adding. I think the one negative so far has been losing Philip Deneau. At that price tag, it might end up being a positive thing if you can spread the money around. And if they can still go after maybe a middle six guy. And depending on the confidence between... Obviously, Suzuki, I think the confidence is there, but after that, Kotkaniemi, Jake Evans, you got to fill in the holes. So I like that addition a lot for Montreal, and I think just going forward, you're hoping David Savard can fill out that right side for the big minutes that you're losing with Shea Weber, and that just the goaltending is going to be healthy, and guys coming in like Caulfield, maybe we'll get some looks next year, and a guy like Ryan Poehling. There's a bunch of guys we can look at, right? The Toronto Maple Leafs sign Ondrej Kase to a one-year, $1.25 million contract. And I just want to say really quickly that I've talked to Bruins fans, and I know the situation. Kase has not been healthy over the last 2 years. He hasn't played many games. I think last year he only played a couple games, which is crazy, man. He came back, and then it was just a situation where the same injuries. He's had concussion issues. He's had other issues. So this is a big risk signing by Kyle Dubas. If Kase can stay healthy and play upwards of 60 games in this 82-game season coming up and put up, for example, like 25, 30 points, this is a dub signing. This is a dub signing at 1.25. If he can put up close to half a point per game in the games he plays, if he can play close to 50, 60 games, I think that's a dub. And just in other news, Ryan Reaves, the Rangers did acquire. I know there's been a lot of negativity and a lot of joking around the Ryan Reaves signing. I'll say this. Right now, the Rangers don't have a lot of guys on big contracts except for Jacob Trouba and Artemi Panarin. That's it. So I think they can afford a guy like Ryan Reaves at a 1.75 cap it for a couple of years. It's not great. Reaves is not that useful in terms of anything but the toughness, in terms of the grit, in terms of getting under your skin. But I'll say this. I thought it was somewhat a W for the Rangers, only because, yes, you know what? The joke's going to be Tom Wilson rent-free in the Rangers' head. But at the end of the day, having that guy in the dressing room, having that guy on the bench, having that guy on the ice, it gives off a certain presence. It gives off a certain hype and kind of just momentum and motivation for other guys. And if Ryan Reaves makes a crazy big hit or does something maybe a little stupid that doesn't cost a penalty, then the guys are going to get going, you know? I just think the Rangers don't have guys like that. And while it's been criticized in paying a guy like Barclay Goodrow and bringing in a guy like Ryan Reaves, time will tell if it does help a team that's very skilled up front. We got to remember, Lafreniere, I think he's going to have a big year coming up. Kakko, we saw the development coming in. And so on that right side, Kakko and Kravtsov. And then obviously you have Panarin, you have Zibanejad. If they can make one more big move, that's kind of where I'm waiting. The Rangers have not added here and they lost Buchnevich. That's where I'm putting Rangers fans. I'm putting hope that the Rangers can still make one big move. I'm not saying it's an Eichel, but get somebody to get the fans going. I think you need one more big move. I'm okay with the defense right now. I didn't love the Nemeth signing, but we'll see how the Georgiev thing goes, if he's going to be a situation where a trade, but I'm trusting Shesterkin. Outside of that, guys, there's not too much going on. I think I just want to go over just rumors and the fact that the Sabres are not pressuring on an Eichel trade, and we might not see that until September or October, or we might not see it at all. Who knows? And just in terms of any other big trades or big signings, we're still waiting on Tatar. We'll see where Tatar goes. And the Leafs, in terms of the Kase signing, they still have a little bit of space. So if they wanted to go after a Tatar, they could. They have space still. Because if they ship off an Engvall or Mikheyev, that's basically just Kase, that cap hit. And they would still have in around $3 million of cap space. So they could sign one more guy. And that's a scenario where the Leafs might consider getting one more guy into that top six. And I think if Kase was healthy, Kase, Kampf, and Bunting potentially as your third line, that's not horrible. Again, I don't think the depth is great, but I do think the big wild card that could end up being a success is Nick Robertson. So we'll see on that aspect. But thank you so much for watching. Just wanted to give a quick update into a few things. Outside of that, we're still waiting on other teams like, will the Ducks do something big? Will the Kings do something big outside of the Deneau signing? There's certain teams that are on the rise right now. The Ottawa Senators, what are they going to do? I've loved Stevie Y's signing so far. I tweeted out, I loved the underrated signing of Suter, but also the trade for Mitchell Stevens. So, Crosby's barking. We're getting hyped. So that's indication at the end of the video. So hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave your thoughts in the comment section. This was John from Ondrej Kase. Have a good one. Peace out.